Hey everyone, we're back. Logged back in, same place we logged out at. The quick recap you can see on the screen. Cleared a bunch of plague hearts and claimed an ammo outpost. Show you that on the map, but there's also a very large group of horde or 3. Seems like over in that direction, but we knocked out these plague hearts right around here and took over this outpost. Turned on traps, turned on lures too, which did a good job of dragging in all of the hordes to keep them away from infesting other locations. So as is on the plan up here, our goal is going to be to scout and knock out all these plague hearts in the northwest. Right now nothing's awake. And I'd like to mostly keep it that way until I wake it up to get rid of it. So I'm going to close this recap down and then resume the game. We're going to get back to our base and head over to scout that stuff out. Awfully sizable group there, but we'll just go on by. Nothing like a brisk morning drive to get you ready for killing plague hearts.
Hey, listen, do you think you can send some help our way? The zombies get a lot easier to collect if they aren't exactly intact. Get where I'm going?
So we still have traps set up on this outpost that's guarding our base. Oh, that car slid out of the way. Oh, nice. We're also going to check, like, I feel like this character, I just used her a bit. I don't know how ready to go she's going to be. Manny's probably going to be the person that I use for most of the... He's still recovering a little bit, but... So we're going to do a little bit of scouting with Sarah, and then we'll probably switch to Manny for the actual heavy lifting here. So we still got a half an hour of traps here. We're also planning on upgrading this food outpost, the one by our base here, just to get more food. And so maybe we can let go of one of these other outposts to be able to use them a little more strategically someplace else. Same thing with the med outpost. I don't necessarily need that, except for the fact that it is offsetting our use of meds right now. We have a good chunk of meds, but we're losing one a day to our infirmary. Not a huge deal. We're fine for bullets. We're okay for fuel right now, just because we keep bringing a lot in from what we've been doing, but we're in balance with our food. So upgrading one of these outposts is going to let us get rid of one of the other food outposts, and then maybe we'll pick up a fuel outpost or something along those lines. But yeah. And I don't have room to shove that in someplace, so I guess we're going to take it and give it to someone.
Okay, high fives all around.
No, actually. I'm just going to drop it in here. So she's got some fire for what she needs to do. Probably not going to be fighting anything. She does have a two-hander, which actually I kind of should probably dump that in here first. Get her a regular weapon again. I don't think she has... No, she just has endurance, so she doesn't have like a fighting skill that favors any particular weapon. Boy, that's super light. Well, we'll go with a... take the slugger. And we're going to go to... well... this is a cell tower too. We're going to go to this cell tower since it's not in the area. We're going to see if we can find a plague heart kind of in this region. And then we'll take it from there. See, we've got like a teeny bit of damage. I mean, it is slightly smoking, so a little more than a teeny bit.
I see a plague bloater.
Good. Tools, some stuff. I think we have enough stuff that we could take out a heart if need be. We also want to make sure... oh, we've got 2 minutes left on drones, so we can't be doing... I don't think we have time to be using that for a strike, but... still have to loot this factory here, but you know, really at this state of the game,
I grew up in a place called Trumbull
we're
Valley.
kind of in a good spot for a lot of our stuff, so looting is a little bit less of a priority, especially because we can put an outpost down like we did over here the other day. We put this outpost down and looted all the buildings around it, and that gave us a really good amount of gear, you know, that we were able to loot extremely safely. Ow. That's a big horde too. Come on. Yeah. How do we get up there? Looks like back. I see it. Sort of. Yeah, sort of see the way up. No. Not really the way up. So I'll go around. Before I get into there, I want to step over here for a second and enable our... start working on our drone strike stuff. So get our water going. I think we still have a little bit of training people can do. Do that as well. That's not what I want to do.
Not dead yet.
Forgot that was my radio command. Just want to see. I don't see a route up to there, so it's got to be maybe on the other side over here, which might push us into plague territory. But you know, that's
Sticking around here too long would not be smart.
Here we go.
Nothing here.
Yeah, she's tired now, so... Yeah, so she'll get the scouting done. We'll pop back to an outpost and swap her out.
Screamer
Those are
here.
just going to be little groups of bad people.
Fucking hate plague hearts.
There we go, there's one.
That's enough looking around for now.
Okay. Alright, well, there's two overlapping each other. At least. So... At least we know if we go in to take out one, it's going to wake up the other one. So we definitely have a sort of a twofer on our hands. We're going to take this shortcut. Definitely not a terrible shortcut, but a shortcut.
Damn, too loud.
Bring these guys back in.
We need help. Zombies are all over us.
Shit, they're in real trouble.
I might be carrying too much here.
Yeah. I'm going to grab one can of gas just in case I need it, and I'll take some grenades as well. Or maybe this last... I think I'm going to save that last Willy Pete. Let's do that. Oh yeah, forgot. Should probably top off the 9mm. Okay. Oh, really? Well, we should go take out this plague heart while we're. I mean, maybe we can help these guys and take out the plague heart at the same time. Right, so here's... Oh,
Guys, hear that
no.
barrel? We're not done yet.
Don't you die on me!
Well. No. Here's a feral. Not sure about this. It's a lot of undead. Alright.
Gotta rest.
Oh, shoot. I really thought I was going to get over that wall. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I really gotta get out of this car.
Too bad you can't appreciate that. Got this shit! Don't stop! Not for a second!
What? This wasn't what I was anticipating.
Are we getting better at this?
I'm really don't sweat it.
Watch your back, okay?
Boy.
You look well.
What you got for me?
I'm on board with that.
Well, at least I can get a repair kit.
Nice to see you again.
I will see what they have. Oh, mechanics. It's great. I was actually looking to replace my auto mechanic since I don't have someone that can craft repair kits.
You look well.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be picking that guy up. It was not at all how I planned for this to go.
What you got for me?
Yeah, okay.
Guess I could buy one, bandage myself up, and go take out this stupid plague heart.
No more of that.
Alright. Boy, I repaired this thing already? Now I've got to get this weapon out of the trunk. Then we're going to go in through the back door.
Man, this place fucking reeks. Barrel's gotta go down. Fire in the hole!
Whoa! 2 of them! Not a fan.
This thing's getting fucked up. I've got a juggernaut in my sights.
Oops, not what I wanted. Dodge. Yep, this is me getting out of here. Oh. Jump! Woo! Oh no!
As long as that plague guard's around, this place ain't ever gonna feel safe.
Let's get rid of this,
Not much left of that. Fucked you up good.
Whoa! Man. This was a rocky start. More bullets. Well, at least there's another two-hander, because this one's probably beat up pretty good. Do that, and then grab those cans. Grab those. I don't have any meds left, though. Don't need the ammo at the moment. We can come back for that. Wait. There. I am, however, in a medical outpost, so...
Bueno, keep it coming.
That's about right. I'm gonna have to throw some of this stuff in the trunk anyway. Get that in there, and then re-equip that. Yeah. The free feral pack. No joke in such tight quarters.
Any takers? Come on by.
That for now. I meant to grab this. One. That's not it. Alright, maybe it's outside on the roof. I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest. Okay. We did wake up the other plague heart, so we're going to roll over there and take it out.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up. Cloud fucked me up.
Little low on some ammos here, but hopefully this will be... Oh, that's not a good situation over there. Uh-oh. I feel like that should have gotten him. Okay. Another really bad. That lured them away enough or not. Looks like it did. Looks like it drug them over this way, so we will... We'll have to get our weapon out of the trunk here. This is not going to be in a range where we could hit it. Oh, actually, now I think about it, looks like we could maybe take this out with a drone strike, which would obviously help. All right, well, let's find out.
Let's get some drone fire on this.
Send us some smoke and let us know where you want this thing.
Not sure that was close enough. Guess we'll find out.
Okay, did what I could. You're on your own.
That was close enough. It's not a threefer. Alright, well.
Motherfucker's gone, because they know who's here.
Mats, we don't really need them. Painkillers would be okay. We don't really need some of this other stuff. I mean, it's good weapons and stuff like that. If this was a, you know, I'm just on beta. If this was a regular game, I'd be taking this stuff, but it's not.
It's too much, man.
So I'm gonna go refuel my vehicle here with this gas can. And then now we didn't wake anything else up that we're aware of, unless there was something here, unless there was another plague heart. But I'm only going to worry about that if I start seeing things show up. We'll grab the fire just to have the extra fire. Same thing with that energy drink. I mean, normally I would probably bring back all of the stuff, but if it turns out we need it, then I'll look at grabbing it. Otherwise, I don't plan on moving on with this community in the beta. I do want to get to maybe that cell tower there and scout it out. I'd also like to maybe repair. Right. That's right.
Okay, that's heavy.
There's a feral over there, and there's at least two screamers over there. Grab this back up for now. There's really no need to take out. I mean, I say there's no need to take out that feral, but then he jumps on the hood, and then I'll wish I would have taken him out. Oops. Trying to keep an eye out for screamers because we don't want to wake up this plague heart. We just want to find out where it is. Boy, they're not really giving me a whole lot to work with here, are they?
It's clear for now. But it won't be long until the muertos wander back in.
Okay. Let me... It's an awful lot around here, but...
There's more out there. Just gotta keep looking. I bet that engine turns.
Which one? Which one's that?
Another plague heart.
Okay, there we go. Oh, and there's also one right here.
That'll do
so,
it for now.
all right, that's a Norma. Okay. Well, this one is awake, so we did have that overlap. So let us see if we can try to take out this plague heart here. We're kind of parked a little far away, and there's an awful lot going on down here. So, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get away from this area. Okay. Well, we're going to... need to drop some stuff here so we can get our two-hander up.
Might be carrying too much here.
Okay. Alright,
If I
let's
take
hope
out
that
the
going
nearest
around
plague heart, this should clear up.
the backside was enough for that.
Man, this place fucking reeks.
Okay. We're gonna actually take out these two guys this time and be a little more strategic on beating this thing down. Oh good, max level stealth, I like it. Okay. Got plenty of cans of this stuff. That's not what I want to do. I want to stand up.
People love to make up stories about why zombies exist. Or what it all means. I don't have time for that.
Well, I didn't think 2 grenades was going to take it down. Or maybe I would have just thrown all 3 grenades. Great. Well, repair kits are good. I mean, samples are good too, but we need... Toolkits is kind of what we've been struggling on, so... Okay. Well... This one didn't wake up. This one over here. So... Positive sign. We got rid of 3. There's 2 left to get. Kind of pushing it with his blood plague at this point, but and I mean, we do have lots of fire. We have a grenade. Oh, also there's a giant pair of guys over there. We're gonna filter back to home. Yeah, this way. So we're gonna make our way back to our base. I'm going the wrong way. I need to cut cross country here. We're gonna get ourselves stuck. I don't know, I can drive down a cliff, but I can't get over this piece of dirt. So... we're gonna make our way back to our base, offload some of this gear, put this guy in so he can shake off some of this plague. And then, oh, well, back in the territory for a second again. And then we'll make a decision on the next. It's going to be, we're We're going to take out these other two hearts as a pair again. Oh, no. Ah, son of a... Meant to do that. Oh, I think our traps have turned off. Yep. Oh. Let's get that one in there. Put this one in the trunk.
I might be carrying too much here. Are you all keeping up? Oh, you a weird one, Essay.
No, I'm actually doing all right here.
Doesn't really matter. So we'll get him checked in, and we'll go to not Rube, because he's my munitions guy. I'm trying to keep him safe at this point. He's having chemistry, just to recap on how the beta outpost bonuses work. Having... No. Oh, that's right. I had to switch somebody. That's right. Having having chemistry removes the fuel requirements for setting down traps. Having munitions doubles the time. So, well, this says active for an hour and 16 minutes, but I just turned it on. Interesting. Weird. Right, that was the tartan mart that I just activated. Oh, weird. I don't know why it says it here. Why here it says an hour and 16 minutes. Maybe that's... I could reactivate it again in an hour and 16 minutes, but the duration on it really is 3 hours. That's why I thought it was odd. The gun shop still is an hour. Anyway, munitions brings that time up. Normally it's an hour and a half, so you get 3 hours out of it. And we'll put him back in. So it's probably going to be her. She does not appear to be injured, so that's who it's going to be. We're going to... salvage that, and then we're going to just take and equip the... I think that's about... Improvised, inmate, yeah. Just trying to remember which drastically reduces, yeah. Okay. Painkillers. We're going to take stimulants again. Last time I had issues where I maybe needed more painkillers, so since I seem to be hurting myself some, and I have a ton of these, I will take strong painkillers. Take some of those, fire, and the other kind of fire. And I think we're still saving our Willie Pete. I guess we can probably take these pipe bombs with us. That'll be our backup. We already have a two-hander in the trunk. We're also going to take some fireworks. We're going to use some fireworks, try to draw the Zeds off while we work on the plague heart. Okay. So it's going to be, well, I guess fuel. We don't need a fuel merchant per se. Man, I'm glad I didn't start up here. Look at all these buildings that are all just completely all empty. Like I had some real nice. I mean, this area over here is great, but I had some real nice buildings around the corner office. All of them had mats and stuff in them. So, wow. Anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're going to come up to Bronto Gas here. Oh yeah, we never upgraded a food outpost. We should probably take some of our mats. We're going to upgrade a food outpost. I don't really like where the med outpost is anyway. But we're going to upgrade a food outpost. And then we're going to... I mean, we're losing 2 fuel a day for power. So we could claim this fuel outpost. That would give us a good location. We can set up traps and stuff like that. I think that's what we're going to do. That would also give us this area to loot if we wanted to loot from this area. I would maybe like a medical outpost at some point, but there's not one in the location, and I could always just upgrade the other outpost if I really wanted to, or I could go and scope out one down here in the bottom for sort of that part of the end game. But yeah, we're going to upgrade a food outpost, abandon a food outpost, and then pick this med outpost. I think the food outpost we're going to abandon is this one right here. It's not really necessary at this point. That only takes 4 mats. So we still have a good chunk of mats to do.
That's not gonna happen.
Solar farm or Tartan Mart. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one. Okay. So somehow we went from being even to not being even. I'm not entirely sure how that just worked out.
Careful, don't breathe any of that.
Being that this should be, maybe it just isn't taken into account yet. But like literally that's the same amount we were rolling at, so odd. It's okay. I mean, if need be, we could upgrade another outpost. But now we're gonna go. We don't even really need the fuel outpost. I'm just doing it to give myself
Not want to let that screamer bring friends.
a really strong push into this territory. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll grab that. Got all the ammo and stuff we need. Once we get this outpost set up, which we have enough stuff to set up the outpost with.
Time for me to earn my keep. See you guys later.
Oh, that's right, we have... I don't think we need these things at this point. So we'll set up that outpost, then we'll deal with the other two plague hearts that are right by there. We've got to drive back through this way, so... This has probably not gotten any better. Cool.
I do not want to know what makes plague territory smell this bad.
Oh, that's not good. Well, that's going to wake up a plague heart.
That cloud would kill me dead. I gotta rest. I should probably take a break before I fall over.
Oh, there must have been a bloater in here. Hopefully there's
I have to
only
kill
one.
every zombie myself, people. I think it's counting the zombies outside. I don't think there's any, unless there's one hiding behind this counter here. No, there's not. Idiots not to turn this into an outpost.
Yeah, so it's like right on the edge of the cloud. So when we
That's one
When
more
we turn on
outpost ready to
traps.
go. And if we want, we could spend some time to
again
make it
for
even
just 2
better.
ammo, we've got tons of ammo. This means we can fast loot everything
Oh, shiny.
in here, obviously, and not really worry unless there's armored
Could
Zeds.
be worse.
Not worry about any of this. The other materials must be outside.
Look, still more nothing.
Okay, so now this circle cuts into the plague territory, gets us halfway there if we want to go on foot, or even has some of that area cleared if we didn't want to go on foot. I haven't seen any infesting hordes yet. Doesn't mean they're not there. There's a couple buildings around here we could loot if we felt like it. I don't think it's necessary. I think we know where our target is. I've got enough fire. I've got some fireworks. I know going at night's a little riskier. But, you know, we made it this far, taking some risk. Not the worst thing I've done, I guess. We're gonna kill this one. It's gonna wake the next one up. Pretty much know that that's gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna go up this road. Wait. Always forget. Yeah. See, I always want to use a two-hander or a heavy weapon. And I always forget that it's in the trunk.
Way better. Back into the shit.
Bye-bye.
Just kind of wanted to get rid of that dude. Now there's a horde. Well, why they gotta yell? I don't know.
How'd I get this job again?
Well, oh, man. Oh my gosh, seriously.
That motherfucker. Fire in the hole! Yeah, no, that's not a thing. It's hurting! Don't let him down!
Well, that's not something I wanted to see.
Last one left. That's all I got. Okay, cracked one play card. I don't know about you, but I feel safer already.
Boy, where is that thing? What? Yep.
Okay, no Zeds around, but we can't secure the place with a plague heart close by.
Yee. gonna have to find where that... Ooh.
I can barely swing this thing.
Whoops, dang it. I need to just get on with my business here.
I can't keep this up. Getting low. It's hurting! Don't let up now!
Wrong way. Oh.
Calling this place our history. That's how we take back our town.
Normal. Right, well. Sloppy.
Nothing here.
But-
Surprise.
Haircut. Ooh, grease gun. Trench tool's not bad. Scoop up these plague samples here. And I guess we'll take the meds. It's the one thing we were kind of like lowish on anyway. Would like to actually throw that in the back. I don't really need any of this other stuff, so we'll not take it with us. Okay, well that clears up this northern area. And unless there's a plague heart hiding over here, there should be nothing left to deal with but the south. Now there's 6 plague hearts left. I'm not sure how likely it is that there's actually 6 in that area. Let me double check. Yeah. Let me get back to just gonna go back down the street, get back to my outpost here, and then I can plan a little better. I'm not gonna grab the normal right now. If I want to get back and grab it, at least I know things are a little bit safer now up here. That's not the way I wanted to go. Oh, that's definitely not the way I wanted to go.
That cop would kill me dead.
Oh. Run!
We need help over here, and you're the best folks for the job. So.
It's the opposite of the way I wanted to run.
Oh no. No way am I catching this blood plague bullshit.
And there's a chug
I
coming.
gotta rest a
Great.
sec.
Well, I hope I can back over this rock. It's almost a case example in how to lose it. Back to some relative safety. Gas can. Oh, somebody wants fuel. Well, we're again kind of beat up at this point, so this person's definitely not going to be carrying forward the mission anyway. But we're just gonna oh, I like these guys. I'm gonna have to run over there at some point anyway. Right now, what we're gonna do is I think we can just, yeah. We definitely need to, like, drop her off. Get a nice gun. And then we're actually going to switch to... Oh, she leveled up in fighting. Endurance again. Not really got very many alternative fighting options here. Take close combat on her. So we're going to use Manny, actually, since he's back in shape. We're going to grab him back. Well, let's review where we're at on the map now. We've cleared out 5 of these plague hearts. Again, there's 6 left. I'm not entirely sure if they're all packed in down here or not, since we only see one, but we know there's at least one here and at least one here. If we could sneak in to where the cell tower is, we could scout out the whole area. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to equip this guy appropriately. Should be a 2-hander back in the Yeah, back in the other vehicle. I might end up using that scent block. I'm not sure yet. Mostly just going to scout right now. I don't think we're going to... In fact, we may... I'm thinking of the time so far. What we may end up doing is... Yeah.
There's a plague
We're gonna...
on Earth.
What we're going to do is we're going to run this stuff back to our base. And then drop off that ruck to our friends, and hopefully this goes uneventfully. So in this current iteration of the game, I don't know if it's, you know, on the beta, I don't know if it's intentional to have... I mean, usually the amount of Zeds creeps up as the game progresses to kind of, you know, keep the challenge level up there, but it's a large amount. Like, I feel like it's a lot more in this current iteration than normally, to the point where I kind of like wonder if they just have it tuned up like this for testing and they're going to turn it down, or not. If they do keep it tuned up, you know, it's going to, I suppose, give people some interesting things to consider. I don't have a two-hander in the trunk. What do you know? Give people some interesting things to consider in terms of the challenge level of the game. All right, let's go drop this ruck, and then I think we'll end up calling it for this episode. Because I think leaving that last little bastion of plague hearts down at the end kind of makes it a little juicy, not knowing where they are yet. We'll leave a little bit of suspense for kicking off the beginning next time. I haven't seen really anything, and you know, having the changes to plague hearts waking up and whatnot definitely changes the way you play the game in certain aspects. But like right now, there's nothing like amazingly, you know, beyond that. I feel like I'm being chased.
Okay, that's heavy.
There's nothing like amazingly, you know, overwhelming by it, is what I'm saying. Like, even in the end, you know...
There's the soul I was hoping to see. Don't just stand out there in the cold. Get your ass in here. Thanks, buddy. Stay alive, all right?
This was the guy originally I was going to recruit because he's got powerhouse. He's got to look at all those skills. Look at all this guy. This guy would be great for knocking down plague hearts. I don't have a single powerhouse yet.
Hola, amigo.
Let's just see what they're
Always down to trade.
selling here.
Cool.
Nothing of note. So anyway, yeah, I haven't seen anything. Compared to the regular game, it's definitely a big change. But like mid-game to end-game, it's not like, wow. Other than the fact that there seem to be a lot more hordes on the map. The hordes are bigger and scarier than they were before. It's not really overwhelming, I guess I would say. You could make it overwhelming. I could have woken all those plague hearts up. I could have not used lures. I was using lures and using traps. I could have not used either of those things. And, oh, this guy's actually not in 100% shape. That's all right. He'll be fine for scouting, which is what we're going to do in the next episode. I'm just going to get him to the spot where we can kind of just kick off the kick off the activity. This place no longer has traps active. Oh, there's an infestation. So, oh, there's an infestation right here. Well, I've got the ammo to spare, so we'll just get rid of that infestation. I mean, it should get rid of the infestation. I might have to get close. Yeah, there we go. So, something's awake. Maybe I missed one of these plague hearts triggering. Maybe it happened while the other ones were, I was kind of going through waking those up. But something is awake down here. And in our next and potentially final installment for Cascade Hills, and maybe our final installment for the beta, where I'll kind of throw in my last takeaway. I kind of talked a little bit about, like I said, I'm not seeing a ton. Surprise, there's an infestation there, but I'm not seeing a ton that like throws up red flags really at this point. Granted, I'm only playing on Nightmare Lethal. This is what's giving me 28 plague hearts on the map. I'm not playing on, full-on lethal. That, maybe that would change my opinion. I definitely feel like it's in and of itself, I would say the game is a little more difficult than it was before, because some of the hordes have gotten notably, like, sizably bigger. You get these infesting hordes, those kind of show up on the roads if you're not vigilant in turning on traps and turning on lures. Like, I will probably enable lures on this outpost as well, or on my other outpost here that I have traps on right now.
No way.
So I've got 37 minutes of traps left on that gun shop. If I turn on lures, that may lure all of the infesting hordes up to there to keep them away from this side and to allow me to sort of come in from this angle to deal with things. But if you're not collecting enough plague samples, you don't have enough ammo. I invested in an ammo outpost early on to offset what I was spending on outpost traps, and I made good use of those outposts to scoop up all of the loot around the buildings to really give myself a cache of stuff to begin with. If you're not going out of your way to do that, then you may chronically be short. And obviously on lethal, your people eat more. I think some of your other things like cost more, right? Like things are more expensive on lethal. And now equipping traps and stuff like that's going to be the same. It's still 2 ammo, 2 fuel, and 75 parts. So that doesn't go up. But, in a lot of your other costs tend to go up. If you're taking out a plague heart, it's going to take more resources, basically, to take out a plague heart, usually, than even just one step down on Nightmare. So we'll leave it there for now. And when we do our next playthrough, potentially the final one of the beta, I'll give my closing thoughts when I've cleared all of these guys out. But that's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help the channel out. Help us grow. Everything you do along those, even though it seems like it's not a lot to just tap the like button or subscribe, it really does help us out a huge amount. Thanks for hanging, and we'll see you on the next play.